Welcome to my channel. How are you? Well, I'm not sure if you've been following the all the things I do in my channel, but today we are going to work with the characters I made, and maybe it's okay if I show you the characters. Yeah, you are curious. Okay, I am curious also. Are curious, but no. I will tell you what the rags are. Are rag dolls made with scraps. So we made lately the red and the granny. She is crocheting. It was crocheting. Where is the crochet hook here? It fell. Never mind. We can put it again anytime. So she was crocheting. And we had the lumberjack. It's more than like a serial killer, but he's a crazy lumberjack. And we need to find another one. Yes, here. Here is the wolf. So these four were the last we made. We made two of them on stream. yeah, of course, Harmony. It's he have two jobs because one is not enough today, so he have two. And we have fun with that dolls. We have the runaway bride and the inconsolable groom. Those a pair. And we have the pair of crazy ducks. Yeah. And we have our symbol in the channel that is the bunny. This is the bunny that he is accompanying us from the paper to the fabric and to the paper mache. We made two in paper mache. Hi, Chris, how are you? I am showing Harmony our racks so she could, yeah, the red chicks. You know how I made it? I made a hole in the fabric and I put this one like filling. This one is like with hair, so it appears through the holes. It's a cutie. He have also a red tail. Okay, so, but today we are going to talk about something else of the same subject. And this is, what can we do with all that? We made scenes for pictures. Thank you, Chris. You ever saw it? I thought you saw it when we made, I don't know, everything. He was there. Okay. So, how are you today? Are you willing to leave your imagination flows and come to me? We are going to do two things with those characters, or three. Ah, you're ready, Harmony. Oh, Chris, you need to go? Okay. That's okay if that's, I know that sometimes you are busy. Okay, in the meantime, what's my idea? I have two things that I wanted to do with those characters. One of them is a scene inside the box. So I happen to have this box, but doesn't need to be this one. You can make the box. This one really is very cheap. It's less than $1 here in Israel. And I purchased a lot time ago. So in my local store, but I am sure that Amazon have that. And that's prepare, okay? So what you need here, you need to think about a scene, because in the scene, it need to be self-explanatory. You cannot put a text beside it and say, this is da, da, da. No, no. A glance to this, and you need to know what the scenes represents. Doesn't need to represent something very profound. No, no, but it need to be clear. Okay. Second, and I have here carton. That's it, cardboard. But what happened with this? This could be a cover of a book. And inside the book, you will find pages with the story and the background, but not the characters, because the characters will be in the front of the book. Is that it? Yeah, that's English. Because in Hebrew, the book, we start with this one. So I needed to be sure. So here, we are going to put a cover with the characters, and the characters will be with some Velcro attached to the cover. So when you start the story, you take those characters and you put them in the places that you have Velcro, of course, but you need to know where every one of them goes. Yeah, Velcro. I thought about Velcro because it's instant and it doesn't have a lot of interference with the picture. And it's I have, for instance, this one that it happened to be a little bit stronger than what I needed for the cardboard. But I will try, because this one came in strips like that. Okay, one it came like that, and you can have one strip from that. You take it apart like that. And it's heavy duty fastener. So I don't think it will be the best choice, but it's a choice. You can try it. I will tell you. So this one, the good of this is that already have the adhesive here. So I'm sure must be something like that, but not heavy duty. Those the one we need to look for. Anyway, I am going to try this. See what happens. You can put those brooch that you have in the cloth, or also because you click and it's on. So we have alternatives, and we will see which one of them we are willing to use. Then we have other alternative, that is, are we going to do it with fabric, all the book, or it will be cardboard and paper and maybe collage. Remember, this will be a artist book. Uh, I don't intend to sell books like that because you need the whole, I cannot do it by hand, of course. I think you will need something, fabrication, or I don't know. Someone who you give the work to do. And I don't like that at this stage. I like to create, to be hands-on the things. Okay, but whatever we choose, if it's fabric, if it's cardboard and paper, if it is the scene or the book, we need a story and we need characters. So I was thinking today that we can work on it, work in the story, work in the characters. I have, and I'll show you right now, we are going to go over when I put the camera down. I have, because you, Harmony, did not see how I made them. I have a lot of things in mind, Harmony. But I think that the characters will somehow form the story because it's not the same. Like I told before, I have this one that it wasn't so good in the eyes when I made it, so I put a mask. So this must be or a thief or a superhero. So that's an alternative. And we have another, I have to confess what happened to me. Yeah, a superhero, but an invented one. I don't want to do a known one, okay? We need to use our imagination. We need to, yeah, that's like move things inside a little bit. Okay, so we have 3 characters here that we can do whatever we want with them. For you to know, Harmony, the heads I made with molds with this clay. It's called eye clay, and you can put it in a mold, you can mold it in your hands. The only thing I find out, you need a little bit of mineral oil. This one, it's like for babies, it's okay. And you can use it for your gel play also to clean it and to recondition it. So 2 in 1. And I'm sorry if my head is in the way. And this one, I really still don't know. Chris, could you find some correlation between the foam clay that you use and this one? Is this foam clay? Please, I need to know. Anyway, you use it, it's air dry and it dries soft. So it's really, okay, let's see what you said, Harmony. The hunter and the bunny image in the square box, and then in the story, the hunter wants the bunny, but the bunny is really a superhero. Oh, Harmony, yeah, you have an imagination. Yeah, I love it. Yes, it dries off. You know what? You to the hand, it's something like it's really, really, I don't know. It's pleasant. Hi, Raul. How are you? So we are talking about histories, and not our history or our nation history, but a story we are going to do or to make up for our characters and the develop of those characters. Something happened to me, and I'm not ashamed because it's not in my control. I misplaced the molds, and I was so lucky that I have 4 characters in the making because we cannot work with the, we search everywhere. And if you ask me, I have no idea even. I finished to do these heads, and poof, it's not in my head anymore. Yeah, I know. I will find them, but not to this stream. The next one, maybe. It's so bad to forget things. Sometimes I open Google, and only by opening, I just forget what I was going to, I was wanted to find or to search. And I don't remember, and I still don't remember, so I don't know. Maybe it's not so important. Oh, yes? Wow, Chris. But you told us that you have some problems to receive mail, don't you? Yeah, that's what one thinks, Harmony. I don't need to have a lot now on, but I went to the doctor. She said maybe it's something that is started because she made some tests and it's okay. So maybe I will find out where the molds are if I ask my doctor. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I forget in the middle of the action. And that's what bothered me, because it's a sensation that you don't have control of anything. That's true, but when you are in front of the reality, it's another game together. Okay, let's go down and now to Australia. Okay, where are you from, Harmony? Let's see if I can read the chat a little bit. Oh, you received the mail. You were waiting for this happy mail, Raul. So I'm so glad. I thought Chris, but you addressed to Chris. Hi, Beth. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We only have a blank page today. Yeah. Oregon? Wow. I am in Israel, in Kiryat Yam. Well, let's see. Oh, Beth, my pleasure, really. If I could, I would take you everywhere with me. And it will happen because on, you know, on the 24th, my mother and one of my son, my elder son, are coming from Argentina. And we are going to go places. And I am sure I could do videos in the meantime. Oh, yes, I didn't want to talk about it because it's not pleasant, but I am on the north and not so near to the limit of the country. And yes, they are fighting. It's like always, they are terrorists. We don't blame nations because they are in the nation, but it's not the whole nation who is in war with us. But they launch missiles, and they don't have an accuracy missile either, so they fall anywhere. We have a defense for that, but they launched 35 today, and 5 entered to our territory, and it was people that was hurting, but mildly. Anyway, all the situation is no good, and it's something that we are used to. It's happened here all the time. It's not the first time we have this problem, unfortunately. I try to fix the lamp so it will not be, or be less shadows here. So I was thinking for the story, because Harmony, I have your, yes, Harmony, it is. And my uncle lives in the other point of entry of missiles, I don't know how to say. Oh, April 25. Maxi birthday is on April 15th, you know? So I will wish you a happy birthday on the 25. And we are going to celebrate somehow, don't we? April kids. Yes, so we have 2 trips from 2-day trips each planning. So we are going to be there at night, and we are going to Jerusalem, and we call it Yerushalayim, and Tel Aviv, we call it the same. So the government, like the parliament and everything, is in Jerusalem. And let's say the big city is in Tel Aviv. So we are going to know the 2 sides, maybe, like the religious or more observant side, and the more actual side, the people in the modern day. But anyway, there is art everywhere. A background color here. We can, but it's to make a story. So we can brainstorm now about the story. Is story to the, I think, the book first. Okay. So we have characters that we already have. Let's do an example with this one. This one have no skeleton like this because it's an early work of mine. Hi, Christine. How are you? Welcome. Okay, Chris. We are going to do a story. And we are going to do a story for this character. First of all, we need to put the characteristics of the character. What's the name of this character? So I accept all kind of suggestion now. What do you think this character is called? Sally. Sally it is. There is some other name, Bella. Okay. Another one? No? Okay. What if we call her Bella Sally or Sally Bella? I don't know which one sounds better, but we have a name. She have two, as me. I am Miriam Noemi. I have two names. I don't know why or what the use of the second one. Maybe if I can get rid of Sally Bella. So this is the name. Okay, so what with this attire and this attitude, what does she done? Yes, Christine, I will put it here and then I will erase it. So please copy it or click in it. I don't know why I need to erase it, but I saw it done for security, I think. I know. I don't know what they can do through my email, but it's okay. Gee. Ah, she's walking in the summertime through the woods carefree. I like the way you think. Skipping in the park. Okay, here you have, Christina, my email. Let me know when you copy it or click on it, and I will erase it. Okay. I know harmony, we all do. And sometimes when we throw, that's why hi Raul, you're back. Sometimes things you throw, they made a click and they grow. And when I start with these rags, I didn't think about the acceptation that they will have. So you never know. So I have two suggestions. Skipping in the park. It's in. Christine. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I will try to remove it. Or how about remove it the right one? Okay, so skipping in the park. Or we told something about the woods, harmony. Walking in the summertime through the woods. Walking. That's how you do the same. That's how you develop a story. Maybe you can do it with near a riverside. Okay, in the woods, first of all, in summertime. And walking near a riverside. Okay, so I love it. And you know what or how? No, it's why. I don't know what happened with me today. Sipping in the woods. What is sipping, Beth? Please explain to me. I never heard that word before. Sipping, sip, to sip. I don't remember. I don't know. But explain me. I already put it there. Okay, near a river, sipping. Yes, I know. What's the meaning of the word? That's what I meant. Ah, it's like skipping, but without a K, because you you have a problem with the... Yes, we have skipping in the park, and we have walking in the wood, and we have near a riverside, and we're skipping in the woods. So we have something here. Yeah, I understood. It's okay, Beth. I thought it was my lack of English knowledge. Sorry about that. Okay, so Sally Bella start his journey in the park, but the park is in the limit of a good. So it called goods. It calls like that. Yes. The same of the part of the tree, material of the tree. She finds some paper and pens and starts drawing polka dots like on her dress, and soon the bunny comes and tells her, wow, you are really advanced on it, Harmony. So we went to the park, she went to the park, but the park ends and starts the wood. So she was skipping because, sorry, but she was skipping all the time till she arrives to a riverside. What do you think? It's okay right now? Where she finds the bunny. Okay, we made at least the introduction of the characters. What we don't know yet is which kind, yeah, which kind of character is she? She's a student, she's a mom, she's a little girl that grows fast. She's a teacher, she's a baseball player. We don't know. So we can do, like, give me some background of Sally Bella. First of all, with those names, she's from the South. What do you think? I try to put all my TV and movies knowledge in it, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I think Alabama. A cute girl student from Alabama. The name you were here, it's Sally. Oh, Spaghetti. Wow, she has the surname also. Yeah, Spaghetti. I think it's wonderful. Spaghetti. And I will put in Spanish because she is from Spanish descent. Okay. So, could be from Alabama. What do you say? She know how to do voodoo. Yeah. She had a nanny that in reality was a witch. And she learned how to do voodoo. Even though you cannot notice that by seeing her. Oh no, she is originally from Alabama. You say no? Okay. Yes, we need to find a place where there is a wood or an invented place that we can say that there is. She's a transfer student. I love that. A puppy dog is following her. Oh, yes. I think we have the puppy dog here in our, because we have the original rags. You didn't saw it, Harmony. We have, this one was the first rag I made, and it's really, really true, because even the filling are scraps. So she is the first and original. And here we have a lot, like la ballerina, everything. But we have one dog, another dog. So if she had a dog that goes, like follow, which one of them Wicca University. What is the Wicca University? Please explain. You told astronaut, so I think it will be. You can call the ballerina Lola. Yes, I can. I never thought of a name for her, so Lola, I think it's okay. Okay. Yes, at my age, I play with dolls. What can I say? Well, we have two dogs here. Let's see what is, who of them. Because this one is like her, is tall, is thin. This is very good. But this one is a little, so maybe, I think it's cute, but don't say to him, yeah, you are cute. Okay, so we have two. Let's read the chats. The study witchery. Oh, I love it. So, she attends to the university where? Wow, 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 this is too much. Wait a minute. The sisterhood of the secret circle. It's a contender. And she is student, attend to Wicca University. So she was raised in, where did I tell? Thank God you are there. Alabama. Okay, so she was raised in Alabama. There she learned witchery. And then where she is attending this university, a place where Issawood. We have Frosty, the white dog. Okay. And you say butterscotch? Yeah. The brown. Now, I was thinking about only one of them, but I don't know. You want the two of them in the story? No, it's not a fantasy place. You know what it is? It's an unknown place. It's like, it have like a bubble that no one could see, but the one who knows can enter the bubble, and inside there is a large place with park, with woods, with lake, with houses, with a school, of course. What do you think? Are you agree with Rahul? Herbal magic, this says Harmony. Very nature oriented. Okay, so Wicca, nature oriented. We need all those inside, all those details, because we might need, maybe we don't use all of them in the story, but we need to have a background story. We need to know who she is in order to know how is she acts, if that makes sense. Oh, Bubble World and Secret World. Love it. Harmony, you have already a name to be part of the story. Because I saw a little bit of Harry Potter here. I didn't see Harry Potter. I didn't read the books, but I saw one part one time. I don't know if my son was looking. I don't know. And I saw the start of the story where he needs to know some things. I don't know if it was a word, but in order to enter to the place. Shy, angry, smart. Okay, let's see. Now we are talking about the characteristics. I don't think I saw her as easygoing, but I don't think she's angry. She's very smart, and I think she don't show the real her until someone behave not good with her. What do you think? Like she can be silly girl with a dog, and if someone try to hurt her, here she is going to do something. Okay, let's see. Oh no, she don't have that kind of personality, I think, Rahul. A basket of biscuits. Love it. What is she going to do with this basket, Beth? We are doing at the same times, we are developing the background of the story and the character. Maybe we are doing everything together, but it's only because we are brainstorming now. She is the bubbly one. Everyone wants to be her friend, Miriam. Okay, I don't think that's against the character. Okay, so bubbly one. Everybody wants to be friend of her or her friend. So, another characters did you say? Yeah, that one I thinking already. Yes, that's the same I was thinking. Bubbly in the bubble world. Okay. So we need, of course, first of all, we need to choose one of the dogs, or we can say both of them are in the story, but I don't think a lot of characters will do a better story, okay? We are not thinking now about a 100 pages novel that maybe one day we are going to write, but a little story that need to be contained in that little book. She can visit the elderly lady by the pond. Oh, Beth, I don't dislike it, but it's so near Red Hood in Red. I don't remember the name in English, but it's like the same story because if instead of the granny is an elderly lady. Okay, let's roll with it. Red Riding Hood. Thank you, Harmony. Yeah. Okay. She visits elderly lady you are on a roll, Raul. Okay, okay. Go slow. I cannot even read. Let's see. Visit elderly lady. Give crumbs to the pups. So we want the two of them in the story. I see. You earn it. After so many years, you will be in a story, puppies. Okay, you talk about the mistress, the headmistress of the Wicca. Okay. Do they have some, like, how do you call when to pledge, like they made some things that the new students have to overcome in order to be worthy to be inside? Whoa, 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 Raul, you already wrote all the... Okay, wait a minute. Alakazam. Yeah. Okay. Maybe abracadabra? Yeah. Okay. So you talk about purple pavement and bricks. Two of them, or the bricks are purple, I think. Okay. Not pavement, but bricks, maybe. She can visit there by the pond. That was what was lacking, by the pond. So it's a pond or a lake. We need to, I think a pond it's better. And let's see. Oh, what balcony? Who is in the balcony, Raul? Ah, no, Chris, you are in the balcony, Chris. Oh, sorry. It's not so easy to read all the... Okay. That's why it wasn't according to the tale we tried to create. Sorry, Chris. Now I read well. Okay. It's a pledge. A pledge is not like you swear something, but maybe I'm not. Okay. Anyway. So let's order a little bit this one. I don't. I did read about the friends, Raul, but let's go back a little bit because we lack a lot of things like secondary characters, like their story or their backstory. It's very important, the backstory. So you talk about the headmistress. I have here, this is one, but this, it's another one. So we need to decide. Oh, Raul, I'm so glad. Wow, wow. You made me a gift today with this. I inspire you. It's, for me, it's the best things in the world. Okay, so we have like a nice face headmistress, or we have the like the one is a little crazy and everybody is afraid of her. So which personality did our headmistress have? Yeah. Maybe we can do something together, Rahul. Maybe it's not a live stream, but we can do a book together. Think about it. Okay. Yes, yes, Raul. We are going to do that. No matter what I can do to help you to the inspiration and the juice, earthy juice flow, I will do. She's happy. All characters are happy in the Bible. That's okay. So the headmistress is happy. Is happy crazy or is happy nice? Until someone invades the bubble. Yes, Harmony, you are right. She is revengeful. And she is guardian. So, yes. So we have three, but nevertheless, let's see. Miriam, I am already writing more Dutch poems today and participate in international competition. We can talk on Facebook. Of course, Raul, we are not going to talk about it here. We can. But don't count on me in the Dutch department. Okay? So, just you to know. There must be a villain also, Miriam, and a problem. Yes, yes. Here is our villain. Nobody knows her. Which one? The headmistress Beth had a paintbrush, artistics. Yeah. Let me know if you are not referring to the headmaster. It's cute, that villain. Yeah, yeah. She is cute, but she made things disappear. She made things disappear in the Wicca. So people start to notice that things are disappearing. And they didn't know who was and was this character. Is it he or a she? Who is Gaston? We have another character I didn't know? Tell me, please. So I brought this to highlight something, so let's highlight. Here is the mistress, the head mistress, not the mistress. The villain has an eraser and a jar of gesso. Yes, and that's how she erased everything. Love it. The villain, we don't have name yet. No, don't know if it's a she or a he, but we know that have gesso and eraser in hand. You can do it like that in paper, or you can do it in your telephone, because you have the notes. Sometimes if you have iPhone, you have a place to do graphics and things like that. A male villain with a male protagonist and female. Okay, we have our protagonist is Sally Bella Spaghetti. So we have a female protagonist. So you say that had to be a woman. Yeah. A bounty. I see. Okay. So she's a woman. Are we all agreed that she is a woman? I'm not sure about some things about the headmistress, but we need to close that end. So before we go further with the villain, please tell me, which one is the best headmistress? The crazy one or the fancy one? Not so good, huh? Yeah, I don't know, because it's good to have a headmaster that it's a little bit crazy. It brings some, like, piment, how do you say, like season to the story. Crazy, yes. Okay, Beth says fancy. Chris says crazy. So let's do something else. One will be the teacher, another one the headmasters. Now what? They have crazy teachers and fancy headmasters, or all the way around? I think we have a lot of characters. We need to... Sorry. No, I didn't say anything. It won't be a teacher in the story. Only a headmaster. A crazy teacher. Okay. Oh, crazy that dresses fancy and will be the headmaster and the teacher. I love it. Yes, we are in agreement, I think. Wow, yes, the gesso is the weapon of mass destruction. Where is the gesso? Here, gesso. Weapon of mass destruction. No destruction. Destruction. But can be also mass destruction. Think about it. Okay, let's recapitulate. We have our headmaster, Cascavella. But Cascavella, it means that she have cascavels. And if she had, She cannot erase anything without being noticed. So think again. Oh, you're killing me, Raul. A twin. A twin that doesn't like her, but it's a twin at last. Now we are in the soap opera terrain. Okay, so headmistress, happy, revengeful, guardian, and artistic, and over. No, this is the headmistress. Okay, this is the headmistress. Here. Another name for her, cascabel, is a hot pepper. Yeah, that's what the word I was looking for spicy. I don't mind cascabel, but I think maybe I want to... Chris. Yes, yes, yes. Her even... Yeah, I love it. She doesn't look like her twin because of her evilness. But if she is the twin, they learn with the same witch. And they are from the same place. And maybe they went to the school together. But even the sister doesn't know she's a villain. Oh, sorry. There is no villain? Okay, let's see. Her name is Cascabel. We are all in an agreement of that, or you have another name for her? Okay. So it's a secret evil twin, or is a twin that she only sees in the fourth dimension? So she knows her as a villain. I love it, harmony. Okay, let's see. First of all, name for the villain, Cascabel, is proposed. Cascabella. Maybe with two L's, like if it's Italian. So, harmony. Night, at night, magic raven. Maybe she had a mask, so her sister does not recognize her. And they do everything together, but she doesn't know that it's her sister. That could be. Okay, so we need a message. I love it, Raul. So they have ravens at night and fly. Looking for potion. But in the mornings, her sister disappears in the fourth dimension. So she told others that she sees her sister or someone, and nobody believes her because they cannot see her. So is when Cascavella started to erase things to people that doesn't believe in her. What do you think? She's not a villain. She erased things of people who doesn't believe in her. Okay. So, what's the message of this story? That I think that we need some details, but we have it complete from A to Z. Maybe Beth, the elderly woman in that pond, that she brought the cookies or the biscuits, is really the headmaster in disguise. And she tests her in order to let her into the university. What do you say? Oh, split personality is too heavy. This is too heavy. Because we skip a step, and I was intent to do it at the beginning, and I didn't do it. The first thing that we need to think or to choose is if we are doing a children book or an adult one. Because of all the, let's say, put the character in place, it could be more suitable for children. But if the story is really something to have a message about, let's say, what you said, Raul, about mental health, that is a very powerful message. So we need to choose adults as our target. So never mind. I know yes, there is a lot of adult people that needs some time out of reality and reconstruct herself, okay? So it could be a therapeutic book also. We choose that. Okay, let's see what Raul, our headmaster, says. Yeah, part of her mind, and she thinks she is a twin, but it's just one of her split personality. Oh, you know what? I will go to that direction only if we can mask it, because the message don't need to be out in the open. Like, for instance, if I say she, I mean Bella Sally, or Sally Bella. Sorry, madam. If she thinks about or sees some character, because we are talking about witchery, it will be very common if she sees a character in another dimension that anyone can see, that they cannot see, sorry, okay? Oh, yeah. Well, Barbie is like that for me. Okay, I didn't see it. Hi, Becky, how are you? Imaginary playmate that was left behind as the girl grew up. I love it, Becky. I love it. Anyway, it's her alter ego, of course. And we can do it as, like Becky says, and we can. I have an idea. I cannot put it in the right words right now. Give me a minute, I will tell you. Like, of course, it's a fantasy world, okay? So she is studying witchery. So she had an imaginary friend that could not be so imaginary because they have entities to talk with and all kind of things. So why not for twin sister, okay? Like a magical entity. That was I wanted to say. If she, our villain, it's not more a villain, okay? And maybe we are going to use this one, maybe we are going to use this one. So doesn't matter. Or maybe I will do another that will be like her. That's doesn't matter now. But it's a magical entity. I hope it's okay. I think I am so a little bit. Maybe you can see better here. So, yes, a magical entity that is like a reflection of her inner being. What do you think? I think we managed to put everything in the same bubble. So let's put here that it's the villain, because if not, I won't remember. So the villain is a magical entity that is a reflection of her inner being, hence a twin sister. And she only appears at night. Yes, the inner hair is, as you said, is cascabel, of course, cascabella is the opposite of her because it's the inner person that in order for her to see herself, she needs another one, okay? And this is a very powerful message, Raul, even we don't say it out loud, because there are many people that have mental health issues, and usually they need another one to be their mirror because they don't have the awareness that we develop during our life. So that it's a very powerful message that you don't need to say out loud. Okay, so she is beautiful. Insecure. Now we need some more descriptions of Cascabella. Oh, see you later, Chris. Thank you for being here. Bye, dear. So beautiful. Insecure. She's jealous? Oh, I don't buy that. Maybe this jealousy is because Sally Bella could not take out or recognize herself, her inner self. So they never take turns in front of the world. That's it. Because when we have some inner life, we can take it out sometimes, but she cannot. Wow, it's beautiful, insecure, greedy, and self-centered. Are you describing me, Raul? Okay, I think we need to talk about it, or we need to think more, because we try to do so many ideas in one book that I don't think we can. So let's do a storyboard, even though maybe it's not the last one, but let's say that we are talking about pages now. She thinks it's beautiful. I have something here. I thought I lose it because of the color, but then I thought maybe it's my alien, not for this story. Don't go there, Raul. But I made it a little bit prettier than it was. Okay, I think it needs a story theme. Yes, that's what I try to do now. Yeah, really, huh? I think so, Raul. I didn't have any of the characters prepared, first of all, because I wanted to be part of our stream to decide about the characters. But also because I am preparing the hub, the makers collab that I do. It will be my third time, or no, fourth time, 4 month, that I do a collab with PMRT Studio in her Facebook page, Makers of Mixed Media Art Artists. Yeah, I told it. So they have a collab once a month. And so I was preparing that it will be aired on the 22 of this month. And it's almost the only commitment I took for this month because, as I told you, I received my family. I will try to do at least one live a week and some videos, but you can understand it's very important for me. After 3 years, I don't see neither of them. It's very important to spend time with them. Okay. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think it's a children book as we plan it till now, because a lot of deep things went out. So we can go back and do a children's book that doesn't lack of a message, but is not so deep and profound. Oh, I don't think things need to be like that. Everyone who have a problem could feel that it's identifying with some character, no matter what. I remember when I was little, I really was, first of all, I was a very, very big reader. I read everything, no matter what. My parents' library, my books, my sister's books, and my neighbor books, because I was so fast to read that nothing was sufficient to me. Okay? So, first of all, that. Second, when I was little, I have a comprehension of the message. I didn't need that at the end they said, so you know that da 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 da. No, I didn't need that. Okay, I flied myself with the books. Let's see. Theme can be self-love. No one is perfect who makes mistakes 10,000 times, and we learn every time and every day. Okay. Of course, Raul, we can rewrite it. For me, it's very important. All the information you give, all the choices we made together could lead to a children book or an adult story book. No matter what, we need to change the approach maybe, or the characters, or a little bit the story, but the message could be the same. Okay, we will see. I really are loving all the story. And there are many things here in the middle that maybe with another comment this have no meaning, or we can erase the other comment and we keep this one. Let's see. Storytelling. Of course, Rahul. We have a novel, a soap opera, 2 or 3 children books, and maybe 2 good adult books. Only from that. And that's the beauty of that. That's the beauty of the brainstorming, because I have my imagination. I developed stories, and you know it. But with you, it's funnier. And it's better because you have your own mind. So I am at oh. Yes, that's what I want to do. In a big picture, like she was skipping in the park with a basket. Okay, so she skips in the park. Here are the and the children playground. So we know she is in the park. And she is skipping, going around, okay? And she had the basket. Till now, we know maybe we can put some text here, and we can introduce the name of her, Sally Bella. I don't think we are going to do the surname now. Maybe when the teacher call her, it's more suitable to know the surname. Okay, here she went, and then she find herself in the middle of a wood. She never know, but she knows that near the pond, lives an elderly woman. We didn't from her, we only need or a name or a title like elderly woman or granny, but not her granny. A granny could be. Because anyway, she is the headmaster in disguise. So we don't need to go deep in the character, of course. Once upon a time, a cliche start. We can do like that, Rahul, also. Don't give me ideas. I understood. Okay. So, she's in the park, in the woods. Here she come with the basket. And she sees the elderly woman. And what the elderly woman asked, I don't mind, because there is a question that depends how she answer. She is like she can enter the school or not. Taking consideration that I can do another character like this, but more in the new and modern RAGS, because I think that need to be a correlation between characters. So I only do like that now on if the character is an animal. So I don't have molds for animal face. Maybe I will do sometimes, but by now this is our character. If I change her, I will do exactly the same character. If it's, I don't know if you understand that. Are you wandering her through the pond? What is wandering? Ah, yes, she can walk on water. Sorry, Raul, if you are going to see every detail, I cannot do it. Okay. Oh, of course, she have the dogs. Our Sally Bella was accompanied for her dogs. And the dogs enter the pond to swim. And then the headmaster in disguise fell off to the pond, and that's the proof that we need. What did Bella did? Did she go to rescue this elderly woman, or she is going to take out her dogs? What do you think she does? Whoa, the biscuits. I think the biscuits were, I thought the biscuits were like whoever sent her to visit that elderly person or woman knew what it will be happen. So it was an excuse to send her with biscuits. You want the biscuits to have a role. Okay. I will put here that, so the biscuits didn't fall and something came and ate them. What, like a nest monster? A lake ness monster from the pond? Maybe a hand? Maybe something that could, yeah. Why? It's a test to go to rescue the elderly woman that only if she doesn't know how to swim. If not, it's the logic thing to do, go to rescue her, okay? But when the biscuits fall to the pond, they create a hand and they don't fall. Sally, throw them. Yes, they are an herbal potion biscuits that made the pond, from the pond to appear some hands that held the headmasters up. I love this. You tell me if it's like a good situation. We are in the second scene, now in the first, Raul. And we don't judge here. Right now, we can go to the first thing and continue. Okay, let me know if the biscuits, air potion, make hands appear, idea is for you, it's okay. Herbal potion biscuits, yes. Okay. It's all fun, huh? But we will do a book from here. Okay, so we know how she was chosen to participate to the university. So the headmasters in disguise tell her, I am so thankful that you saved my life, that please come to my home to have tea. And then when she entered to the house, is in fact a very big university of witchery. And we can have an inner view that I don't want to draw now. Yeah, okay, so she enters and she she's told that she was choose to participate to the in the school. So we will need to do some characters, but don't need to be some character like that. We cannot do it inside of the book, like every book. Okay, let's see. The granny headmister need transportation to the Babel land forevermore. I think through that pond on two super big swans, like a chariot right on water. Wow, you changed me everything, Raul, right now. So, not inner view of the cabin, like being the university, but yeah, I buy it. Like it better for two swans. I will need to do swans. So two of them. Like that in the lake. with them aboard. This is our Sally, and this is the headmaster. Do we decide if she will be nice or crazy? I think that we decide for crazy. Yes, I think so. If not, let me know. In a chariot, not in the swans? Okay, we can have a chariot here. Sorry, in a chariot. Powerful drawings. Okay, so let's continue. Crazy fun, Becky. We are doing what anyone should do if want to write a story. Sometimes you do the same in your own head, okay? And you can modify it as you please. But to do it like that, like putting all the characteristics and to invent it, no? I really like this gesso and eraser thing, because the unexpected things are the best. So, everything starts at night. She was in bed, and then someone came to her. And she was the twin sister that doesn't exist, Cascabella. The Centaurus? Yeah, but what about a Wolftaurus? Like half wolf, half human, or because the Centaurus was half horse, half human. Okay, so we need something, could be Centaurus, I don't say no, okay? Let's say that can be a Centaurus. Let's do him 6 packs here. And the head. Here we have our Centaurus. Or maybe something else. Yeah, that we can choose is half and half, no? This is a mythological figure, well-known mythological figure, but we can make up ours, like a horse, but instead of a horse, could be this kind of with some wings, and this is red, and the dots are or black or white. You see what I mean? Yes, Raul, that could be. This is, I don't remember now the name, not in English, not in Spanish, La Vaquita de San Antonio. Let me remember, it's a superhero that is like that. It's the name. So, this one with wings and with never mind what head, and they, at night, went to their adventures on them. So never mind if we choose that. If we do a horse, a camel instead of a horse, let's say, and the camel with wings so they can fly. So don't matter what. Maybe this is a person. I don't know. Let's see. Reverse mermaid. You told something about that. Too weird. Like that? Oh, oh. So much fun. What else? The head with the wings instead of ears. The head of what? Like, I understand you mean like a person head with... Yeah, I don't like it. It's like a Red Bull promotion. Yeah? That's funny, Harmony. Too weird. Yes, of course, Becky is too weird. Okay, now my dogs are going to bark. But maybe not so much. Yeah, we are lucky. We have a black head there, right there. A black head. This one? Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings then, because I said it's not the message I want to. Griffins are cool. Yeah. Griffins. Yes. So we need to choose the character. Do you mean to that, Raul? A black head. This one? I don't know. Okay, let's see. They kind of look like antlers. I just drew that too. Wings for ears. Yeah, they look like a moose. Or something like that. Okay, I don't know what to do. I need a reference picture, please. Okay, Harmony, I'm so glad you are drawing along, really. A doll head I showed earlier. Black? Ah, yes, this one. Oh, this one could be... Oh, we could do something with that. This one, I didn't finish, of course, you can see. But I made it with a technique of crochet with a thin yarn. It's not a yarn. I think this is embroidery thread. And it's the only way to accomplish something so little, because, you know, I have this that I made, you know him, maybe Harmony know. It calls Perro Loco, that mean crazy dog, because of the eyes, if you see. I made it, I designed it, I didn't copy that, but even I did it little, the yarn dictates the overall height and width and the measurements, let's say. So he is my companion every time. I used to do amigurumi. Sometimes I do. I have to show you something. Oh, hi, Kathy. How are you? The mushrooms, yes. I tried to do ephemera, but my own ephemera, because, yes, I see, and it's so nice to have something that you receive or you purchase and then you put in the journal. But I decide that I want to put original drawings as much as I could. So thank you, Kathy. Yeah, okay. I wanted to, we are developing a story and the characters of the story. So to resume to Kathy, we have Sally Bella, who is a student of witchcraft from the place she grew up, that was Alabama, of course, and in the South, because with that name could not be. This one? Yes. I sent llamas to a newborn that I made, and they were pleased of that. Okay, so, Kathy, for you to know, because I think we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to resume what we did. So, she is going with a basket of biscuits, skipping through the park. Then she arrived to a wood that she didn't know, and her mission was to bring the biscuits to the elderly woman who lives beside the pond. And she had 2 dogs with her. I don't remember the names, but Frosty and Butterscotch. And they went with her. So she arrives to the pond, and indeed, the elderly woman was the headmaster, that will be this one, crazy one, named Alakazam, and she was a headmaster of the University of Witchcraft. And all of this was something to test her if she is, like Sally Bella, if she is worthy to go to that university. So the teacher falls on the pond, and Sally Bella, what she does, she throws to the pond the biscuits that were herbal potions, and that made the ponds to be hands who held the headmasters. So, because she passed the test, she was admitted to the university. I then went in a chariot that 2 goose or what? No goose, swans. They take them to the bubble region, that it's like a bubble that no one can see. And inside there is a university, there is goods, there is so many things, all the houses and everything. Okay, so we were talking, I don't recognize. Okay, we went further. We were talking about some mythical animal, okay, to put in here. Okay. Oh, Rahul, you catch me. Yes, I am. But in the Jewish side of the workshop. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm so glad. Really. Okay. I'm really glad that you have fun with it, that make you smile. Okay, so this was the story right now. We talk about it. There is a villain. It's not a villain. It's an imaginary twin sister that maybe will be here, or maybe will be someone like her, and maybe we are going to change her. So there are a lot of maybes we are creating, but she appears at night when Sally Bella is in the bed, and they take one of these mythological animals and or beings, and they go out at night. We don't know still what are they doing, no? Ah, the dogs. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So that is going to happen. And that's perfect that we have two dogs. So it will be one of them, the entity will be brown because of the dog that is brown. And the other one will be white. But they will be the same thing. So we need to see what we can do with our imagination, and maybe we are going to ask Chris to make us aljibre, what she does, that is mix animals. Perfect. So the biscuits, she give the dogs, and the dogs receive biscuit, that it's a potion, and they become the entities that must have wings, because the wings is how they travel at night. So they go chiki 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 in the air, but what are they doing? What is so important that they have to do? Let's see. One dog transformed in a Wiccan cat and later to a big lion. This is Transformers, Raúl. Ice cream cone on his head. Raúl, you're killing me today. I'm writing everything. Don't you worry. So, one dog transformed to a Wiccan cat, that I assume it's a wild cat or not. Let me know. And later in a big lion. But seems to you that a dog will be a cat and a lion tiger? A cat could be a lion tiger and a wild cat, but a dog is a canid. So I'm going for a wolf or a cheetah. No, cheetah I don't know, but there is another one, that hyena. I don't know in English how you spell, but could be a hyena. And I like the idea of the ice cream cone. I don't mind an ice cream cone in the head. The other dog, polar bear. Okay, that's more like it. Instead of a seal, Could be, there is an animal that had to be with a dog and a seal. Oh, lobo marino. Raul, help me. Lobo marino. How, hyena, thank you, baby. Katy. Um, lobo marino is a sea dog. But how it's called? Narwhal? What is a narwhal? Oi, 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 oi. Dragon. Oi, oi, oi. You are talking about all the things I like, but I don't know if it will be suitable. Okay. El sea lion. Ah, yeah, the sea lion. So a sea lion, I think that have another name in, no, it's okay. Maybe the sea lion is what we call that. Okay, we have time. Let's put everything like we did, but let's hear narwhal lover. I don't know what is a narwhal. Someone take a dictionary and help me, please. Google Translate. I cannot now because all my telephone, iPad, everything, it's here. But I am polar bear, seal, sea lion, sea wolf. We can invent a sea wolf. Why not? Oh, beluga type of fish with a horn. Oh, thank you. Like this one. Is what I'm imagining. Okay. I am going to find out. The unicorn at the sea. So the thing is that we need to to establish first what are they doing together, the sisters, and what like if they go on the air, if they go on the pond, if they go walking with the animals. I don't know. We need to establish that, and we need to establish what are they going to do. So I think we are at the end of the rope now. Oops, no. Stay. Stay, dog. Stay. Let's see. Yeah, like this. Okay, it's not going to stay. I'm going to take it in my hand. That's okay. Old school. Let's go. So, thank you so much for you to be here, to participate. I had a blast. I really had a blast. I'm afraid I cannot read the... Yeah. Okay. So we are going to wrap it up. I am going to work in the details of the characters. Thank you, Katy. And we are going to continue the story And we are going to continue this project till the end with you. Yes, all the fun in the house. Bye, and thank you for coming. You too. You too, Raul. Thank you. Thank you. I have a blast, really. Yes. Bye.